The cranberry, the official state berry of the Commonwealth, has been grown here since the early 1800s. Today, Massachusetts is the second largest producer in the country. Just behind Wisconsin, this tart little berry takes quite the journey before reaching your home, and it all begins in the crimson fields that dot New England's landscape, the cranberry bog.
There's no greater reward in my life than growing a good crop, knowing everything that goes behind it.
John Mason grew up watching his father work their small 10-acre farm in South Carver.
For years, I watched him come home from his day job, change his clothes, and run down to the bogs to do what needed to be done.
Today, John oversees more than 750 acres across Massachusetts, and despite what you may have heard, cranberries don't actually grow in water.
When it's time to harvest a bed, we'll flood it into the vines. We have a machine that just goes and brushes them off, floats them to the surface. We raise the water, we then corral them, and then we have homemade equipment that pumps and cleans the fruit into a truck, and off to Ocean Spray it goes.
We produce a little over 80 million pounds a year, which makes us the largest cranberry manufacturing facility on the earth.
Mark Polito is the plant manager of this 600,000 square foot facility in Middleborough, a nonstop 24/7, 365-day operation. It used to be a bottling plant for cranberry juice. Today, it produces the sweet, dried cranberries. And that brings us back to those 80 million pounds. And one big question, how is it made?
Sweet dried cranberry is a simple process with a lot of plumbing.
A process that begins here.
First, we introduce fruit into our system. It will go into a large hopper, which is about 5,000 pounds.
When that hopper gets to a certain level, it's going to trigger the bins to dump, and that's how we keep the system fed. Same for the farmer. Everything you're seeing today was harvested last fall.
Next up, sorting. Chronicle last visited in 1992. Back then, the process looked a lot different.
We're picking out all the rots, all the bruised, scald, green, bushes, twigs.
Today, the same job, a touch faster.
All of this for a little cranberry. There's a lot going on out there.
Brian Graham, the engineering manager, has overseen the shift from a bottling facility with hand sorting to the high-tech machines they use today.
When we started, we were making about 10 million to 12 million pounds of sweet and dry cranberries a year. We're doing a little over 80 million pounds of sweet and dry cranberries a year.
Back to our berries and the process.
That fruit will get fed through a series of mechanical cleaning processes where we'll remove ice, twigs, leaves, any bog-related foreign matter. Then we'll size the fruit. So any fruit smaller than 12-30 seconds we'll sort out. Any fruit larger than 1 1/8 we'll sort out.
It passes through a metal detector, then it passes through a true vision system. There's an upper camera, a lower camera, and a laser. And we train that technology to look for a beautiful red berry.
Even at speeds that make them look like tiny rockets.
For anything that's not the characteristics of a red berry, there's an instantaneous air jet that will shoot that fruit out of a system.
Rejected berries may appear lonely, but not for long. They're headed to become concentrate. Once selected, the chosen crayons move on to extraction.
The first thing that happens is fruit gets white. We can pull out about 90% of the juice from that berry. From here, berries go one way, juice goes another way.
Sliced berries get a hit of sweetness, taming that signature tart bite. Then it's into a 160-foot dryer where they shrink down into the chewy little gems we all recognize. The entire process from frozen berry to sweet bite is just about 5.5 hours. But behind every cranberry product is a year of work, cold winters, careful harvesting, and generations of farming knowledge.
It's tiring, it's chaotic, but it's also very rewarding.
Wow, and what's so remarkable is those chewy, dried cranberries that are so sweet, made in Middleborough, were once just leftovers from juice production.
From
Basically,
juice production.
Yeah, just waste.
Yeah, now nothing is wasted.
No.
Every single part of the berry is used. Of course, Native Americans use cranberries for food, for medicine, for preserving food as well. It makes it one of the few indigenous crops that have actually survived and transitioned into modern
interesting.
agriculture, and now all of it gets used.
All of it.